Hey guys, welcome to another Flying Scotsman sim racing video. Thanks for joining me once again. This week, as said, I was at Laguna Seca. Result was okay. Hopefully you've watched that video alright already. This is also a little video, a bit of a compilation of a few races I did in the Tatuus and the Nurburgring. I had quite a lot of fun doing this one. I'm really enjoying this car, so just sit back and enjoy. Drop a like, drop a comment, feel free to subscribe, that'd be very kind indeed. Keep on watching, there'll be some more coming out next week. Thanks again for watching. Right, starting in second place, lights are out, and we are off with Castro with a drive-through for jump start straight away. Is that good news? I'm not quite sure where it was. Anyway, I'm in second place, which is quite a novelty. Quite pleased with that. Let's come down in the first corner. I'm just going to stick to the outside here, and hopefully I can make it through all right. Maybe take a little bit of evasive action. Yep. Bit of a slide on. Right. I find myself in third now. Can I get back to second? No, I can't. I'll just slot back in behind him and behind Labara, and just stick with that and see what we can do. It is only the first lap, first couple of corners. Never at any point, you can't win it in the first corner. You can lose it, but you can't win it. And I know you can lose it because I've done it many times. I'm a bit squirrely coming out of there. And that cost me get back into fourth place straight away. Yeah, not the best move. Anyway, there's plenty of time, so I'm not really worried about that. I should be alright. As we try and get the power on down through here without, trying not to skip all over the place. That's not the greatest of moves, but I am still in fourth place. Couple of places down from where I started, not really bothered, like I said, still the first lap. As we come down into the hairpin here, it's always a bit of a tricky corner, this one. Trying to get the power on down to the third gear, climbing up into fourth and then fifth to come through this next corner. Hopefully don't make too much frolics of it. What have I done? Yep. Hit the curbs and go straight to the scene of the accident. Thank you very much, well done. Jolly good. Let's try and get back on the track, shall we? Where am I now? 6th place. There's 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. There's somebody else on the grass as well. 9th place, 10th place. Oh, we're going to be 11th. We're going to be 12th place. That's really good. Okay. Trying to unsafe rejoin late, or however it is you pronounce it. Trying to resafe join late. No, rejoin safely. That's the one. Anyway, let's get back going again. Jumping on a little bit. Finally got back in the track. Find myself in 10th place with a possibility at 9th as we have somebody else going off the track, and just make it through into 9th place before coming up to the chicane. The chicane's always good fun. I can easily make a mess of them. And as we come round now on lap 4, as we come round to the chicane once more, going to make a late braking manoeuvre. Yeah, he's going to be plenty of time. I was about 3 seconds faster than him per lap, so yeah, caught back up again a little bit. So I made it past Diaz quite happily, and just going to jump on a little bit further there, and now we're on to lap 5, coming around here once again, seeing many an accident, and another one. Yeah, that's really good, isn't it? Oh dear. Grass tracking, going sideways. Yeah, of course I've been warned about track limits. I'm not on the blooming track. You can't get any worse than that. Oh dear, that's not great. Let's try and get back onto the track, shall we? That would be a good move. Let's take it really slowly, shall we? Into 10th place again. Yeah, there we go. Start off second, can't let 10th place. Yeah, not sure that was the greatest bit, but still in 10th place. Round here again, and yet another one in the wall. What a genius.
We've been warned about track limits.
Oh, again, I've been warned about track limits.
Your hot. Your right rear is hot.
It is. Thanks, Jim. Right, anyway, moving on from that, on the next race, find myself qualifying second once again, which was quite nice. But yeah, this is an interesting one. So here we are, sitting here quite happily, just waiting for the lights to come on. Chunk of anticipation in this race because he was not much ahead of me in first place. Yeah, it could be a bit of a battle here, to be perfectly honest, so I'm really looking forward to this one. As the lights just turn red any second now, we start revving up, everybody starts revving up, and you can't hear a word, so no point talking. I'll just let the revs speak for themselves.
Green, green, green.
And we're off. As you saw, there was a massive jump start from someone, and the guy in first place gets hammered, absolutely hammered out of it. Oh, what an absolute crying shame. That was just dreadful. I really hope he reported the guy that came and took him out. That was just absolutely horrific. Find myself in second place though, because somebody took fast advantage of that, so I had to take evasive manoeuvres. And there's Dominguez getting a stop and go for a jump start. I mean, really, that's just possibly the worst jump start I've seen in a long time. I mean, he must have been like last place or something. It was just horrific. And he came through, he took out first place, pole position man, which is really just very sad indeed. I was looking forward to a very good race there. Hopefully I can just keep it together and stay on track and hopefully do better than I did the last race where I came 10th. Currently in 3rd. It's looking okay for the time being, but you know, mistakes happen, so I'm just going to try and stay with it, concentrate, going with the medium tyres this time. Just moving on a little bit onto lap 10, because clearly not a great deal happened.
Yellow flag.
There's a yellow flag in front. It's the very last lap. We're coming around. We've only got 40 seconds left to go, and there's second place man who's binned it. He's come off the track. There was nothing happening in this race until that moment there. Really, the three of us up front kind of split away. Guy that was in first place kind of got away with it. Second place wasn't far behind. I was about 7 or 8 seconds behind second place man. Yeah, I find myself massively taking advantage of that. That's quite a crying shame on the guy who's in second place. But yeah, I'm not one to chuck something like that away, so sorry mate, but I'm taking second. Thanks very much. So there we've had a 10th place and a second place. What we managed to do in this race, the third attempt. I started off in 4th place, not quite so good this time, but you know, shit happens. So as the lights come on, we're just getting ready to go. As I say, everybody's going to start revving up, and then you can't hear a word that's going on. Much like it is in real racing. However, you know, this isn't real racing. It's just simulated racing on the PC, which is lots of fun, as we all know. Anyway, right, and we're off. And this drive-through for Jump Start, really not quite as bad as the last one. I'm getting absolutely swamped here because I didn't get a very good start at all. 3 in the middle, 3 wide. Oh, how many wide can you go? Please don't. Oh, we're 4 wide. How many of us are there? There are 4 of us there. Yeah, I just let everybody go out. Just try and take it easy. Just hope it. Oh, there's one bump. Thanks for that. Not much I can do about that. I do apologise, sir, but nothing I can really do about that. Oh, absolutely hammered that time. Nice one. And picking up a traffic cone. Lovely. Right, I'll put that down in the middle of the track so somebody else can come round and bang it off the track next time round. 11th place. That's not best, is it? Right, let's see if we can get my head down and get back in touch with some of the guys here. With a bit of luck, be some more chaos and I can make it through. There's that's getting a bit squeezy on the outside. On my left side, thanks. Little bump again. Staying down 11th place. Probably the safest place to be at the moment, to be perfectly honest. Oh, just having to brake quite a lot there. Yeah, they're going pretty slowly through here. That's not the best moves. Guys, come on, speed up, speed up. I want to get my race on. I'm miles behind. I was doing that. I was in 4th place. I'm now finding myself in 11th. I'm not getting any near the front. I'm going to have somebody coming down my inside any second now. I think this is not very good. Just trying to squeeze it around, squeeze the power on gently around there so as not to pin it, like I've done on a number of occasions in that corner, and indeed on this corner and the next one, and in fact, quite frankly, most corners I can pin it on. So yeah, yes. Right, what can we do about this? Can I manage to get past one of these guys? That would be quite good. That's me maybe going to make up 10th if I can stay here. Oh, we'll all go wide, shall we? Good idea. Yeah, let's not. You two hit each other. Feel free.
Track limits.
Yeah, track limits. Not surprised at that. We're both going. All 3 of us going miles off track there, and there's somebody leaving the track. A guy just overtook. He decided to do a U-turn, and he's gone back to the pits. I think. Although the pit entrance is just further up ahead, he decided to go the other way down the track. It's probably not the best of ideas. He's probably regretting his life choices right now, isn't he?
Yellow flag.
So we're going through the chicane for the first time on this lap, on this race even. Pick up another couple of places, thanks very much. That's quite handy. I found myself up in 7th place. Well, I was in 4th, so you know, I'll take those freebies back again. Thanks very much, people, for letting me through. Right, squeeze my way back into 6th place by did a small track activity by 1 or 2 other players, and as we come down to the chicane, I'm going to make a late lunge around the outside. 3 into 1 doesn't go, you know that. Thanks for that, mate. But actually, I had a quick look at the replay afterwards, and he got seriously bumped by the other guy who then knocked him into me. And clearly, as I said, 3 into 1 does not go. So, moving on a little bit further. Still in 6th place. I'm still behind this guy. He's off the track again. Well, just try and stay on, please. Yes. I'm trying my best. Phil is really mean. Thanks, Jim, for your helpful information. I can see Phil looming large in my rearview mirror as I scan down the grass.
158.6.
Oh, 158.6. That's pretty quick. Oh, more grass track. Excellent. Yep. Again, yeah, the steward's probably right. I'm just being a bit rubbish there. Back down at 7th place again. That's not the best move, but you know, it's probably where I deserve to be because I've been a bit off track in this race. And that is indeed where it finished. As we move on to the final race of the week, this was the last one I managed to get in. I think it was Saturday evening, 8:15 in the evening, in my time zone. But yeah, so actually I managed to qualify in 1st place. So very, very happy with that indeed. First time for a long time I've been in pole position. And with a bit of luck, we'll get a quiet race where I just wander away from everybody. But as you know, these things never actually happen. So as we just wait for the lights to come on, nerves are obviously there. I'm in pole position. Hopefully, don't make a complete Horlicks at the start once again. Yep, rev it up. Well done. Very good. Lights are out, and we are off. Go, go, go. Yeah, thanks, Jim. I'll do my best. Actually, that's very kind. Number 2 is just squeezing in behind me, Oreja. To take second place, and if I can just stay in first place through this corner, then I think I was a little bit quicker than him, so hopefully I can just stay ahead. But you know, these things can take some horrible turns, so let's just see what we can do here. Just easing around Mercedes Arena here. I'm not a huge big fan of this because you tend to get clamped from behind, especially in the first lap. But yeah, making it through there alright. Everybody's been pretty respectful. Doesn't look as many people going off in my rearview mirror either. Thanks, Jim. I'm trying my best to keep it on the straight and narrow. Oreja and I really actually did just kind of wander away a little bit, and we kind of put quite a bit of distance between ourselves, the two of us, and the guys behind. They were kind of 6, 7, 8 seconds behind. Oreja and I were never very far apart. I think the most I managed to get away was like 1.7 seconds. Then with the pressure of being in first place getting to me, unsurprisingly, because I'm not used to being out in front, he made a couple of comebacks on me, and we got it down to just about half a second. A bit of seesawing, you know, a little bit of to and froing. There was 1.5 down to half a second. At the beginning of lap 8, as we come down into the first hairpin, disaster struck. I made it round the corner quite happily, and the back marker pulled across, and as you can see in the rear view mirror, Oreja took a right turn and just went off track. Unfortunately for him, very fortunate for me, that now leaves me miles ahead, which is highly unexpected because he really was pushing me, and I think probably he probably would have got me, probably would have passed me, but I think you find that I then held off until the end of the race, and I managed to get another win. So I'm really very happy with that. And as Jim says, absolutely flawless. Thank you, Jim. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like. Feel free to comment. I'd love you to subscribe. There'll be more to come. I'll see you again in the next race.